Hello and welcome to today's video. If you're new here, welcome, and if you've been here before, I'm glad you're back. In today's video, I'm gonna do something very Valentine's Day and you get it. And it's really good for beginners. It's really simple to do, and they are amazing in my opinion. I absolutely love doing these. I've done them multiple times on clients. It's honestly, they're really easy to do. They take you 5 minutes maximum, and I mean, come on, they are just gorgeous. And then I added some like pink with some flakes, because I wanted something really sparkly because that's how I am. I need something sparkly, so I just added these because obviously with it being Valentine's Day, you can always add pink in your set, as well as red, and you can add any color you want. Just slap a heart on there and there you go. It's a Valentine's Day set. It's that simple. So yeah, I've done some designs. I'm gonna do some more, and I hope that you're gonna get a nice portfolio of designs for your clients. And even if you're not a beginner, they're still good to learn to have there for something really quick and easy. And yeah, this is it, and I am in love with that heart, like seriously. It looked a bit weird at some point, and it will, but it came out amazing. I love it. So anyway, I really hope you guys are going to enjoy today's video. If you do, help me up with a thumbs up, or comment, or share it with your friends, or anything like that. Anything helps, honestly. With all of that said, and me rambling again for a very long time, I'm sorry. And yes, I still have that cold, by the way, because I'm trying to film this as quick as possible. So I'm basically working in a weekend doing multiple videos just because I have I have a lot of clients in the next few weeks, because I had to reschedule some of that. Anyway, with all of that said, let's do some nails. I'm going to start off with whiteout, and I feel like I'm starting off with whiteout in every single one of my videos lately, or I have this color somewhere in my videos. And I'm gonna apply 2 layers of this and cure each for 30 seconds in my LED lamp, which means they're gonna be fully cured. Check with your LED lamp and see if they are or not. Then I'm gonna go in with Smiley Glitter Store's Spider Gel in black. I completely forgot what color it was. I don't know why. And I'm gonna take a dotting tool, and I will apply one little dot. I'm gonna wipe it a little bit on my gloved hand. Yeah, make sure you have gloves on. And then I'm gonna just do this. So basically I touched it with my thumb, and then I'm opening my fingers and just dragging it over the nail, and that creates that nice spider kind of effect. And the reason I didn't spread it out too much is because I didn't want all the lines to be very, very thin. If you touch your fingers and you really rub them together up and down, so not just touch them going up and down, then that's gonna spread the gel paint out and is going to make the lines really, really thin. And I didn't want all of them to be very thin. I wanted some of them to be a bit more thick. And here you can see me taking a lint-free wipe with some cleanser and just cleansing dots that I didn't like, or anything that you don't like, you can cleanse right now before you cure it, and it comes off really easy. I also removed the sticky layer. I don't know if I mentioned, but I removed the sticky layer from the whiteout, so that kept those lines really nice and solid. Then I'm going in with Lust from, again, Kirsty Meakin collection, and I'm gonna use a dotting tool and this middle liner from Glitter Bells. And I've put some on my palette. I found these palettes from Ink London. Again, I completely forgot for a minute. Apparently I can't talk today, which is normal for me, so but I really love these palettes because they're made with silicone. They're really easy to clean, and yeah, I mean, easy to store. They're absolutely incredible, and you can even cure stuff on them, and it peels off. And I did a video sometime in December with some snowflakes that were like 3D, in which I show you how to do that. But you saw what I did there. I've added 2 dots, and then I used my detailer brush to just kind of bring a line in the middle, like a triangle in the middle. And then right now, because they kind of moved a little bit, I am bringing back the dotting tool, and I'm just kind of making those more round and the middle line a bit more pronounced. So you saw what I did. I can't talk. Then I'm going here in with my glossy top coat, and then I'm gonna use a matte top coat. And the reason I use the glossy top coat first is because the matte top coat sometimes drags the color down and it ruins your design, and you don't want that. So yeah, I just used the shiny first, and that protected it. Then for the second nail, I am going to use this black gel paint from Anna's Nail Systems, which is basically like an acrylic paint, but it's gel. Like, it's really, really thin, really nice to work with. You can get great details with it, but you can't use over the whole nail or anything like that, because that's going to wrinkle like crazy. So if you put like a thicker layer, that's going to look absolutely horrible, and it's gonna flake off, and it's gonna be horrendous. But for really nice thin details, this gel paint is absolutely incredible. And as you saw, I made 4 dots to kind of see where the lines would intersect, and then I dragged some, like 2 lines on the horizontal, 2 on the vertical, and now I'm just putting some X's here and there. I really didn't think of this, because then I kind of looked at the whole design and I thought that this shouldn't have happened. Like, whoever sees this probably thinks that I can't play tic-tac-toe, but apparently I can't. And then here I'm showing you another method. So from the 2 dots, you just drag a line in the middle, and you're kind of like making the whole length of the heart, and then you're correcting it with the 2 dots on the top there. And I mean, I can't make the same size dots and things, and that's completely fine. Like, these are my hearts, and if some of them are bigger than others, then I guess that's okay. But yeah, apparently love won in this game of tic-tac-toe. That's what I'm trying to say here. And I am taking my time to perfect every single detail on this, because it has to be perfect. And then I decided to make this heart a bit bigger, because the one in the middle was quite big. So yeah, anyway. And then I decided, you know what, I'm gonna make like another heart just here, because I thought it was a bit empty. And again, whoever sees this is gonna think you can't play tic-tac-toe. I can, and I did beat people at it. Like, I won, but I really didn't think this through, like what the moves would be. So just ignore that. Let's ignore that. Let's just look at the design as it is. Then again, I'm going in with the shiny top coat and the matte top coat on top of that. Obviously, shiny top coat, you cure it fully for 30 seconds. And then the matte top coat, you cure it, oh my god, I can't talk, fully for 30 seconds. And that's the whole nail done. Then the next nail, as you saw, I removed the sticky layer, and now I'm going in with my dotting tool, and I am applying some polka dots, because I don't know why, I just love the aesthetic of polka dots. It's beautiful. It takes your eye. It really, really gets your attention. And you saw that I missed there one, and that was intentional. I did do that intentionally, and you'll see in a minute why. And I'm gonna miss another one at some point. There, I think. Yep, there you go. So I left that one empty as well, and I'm just continuing to apply these. Make sure to kind of make them even. let's say that you kind of have the same amount of product on the dotting tool. So make sure you go back and you pop that dotting tool back into your pool of gel polish and take it back out, and yeah, make sure you have enough. And then for the empty slots, I am just putting 2 dots there, and I am creating some hearts because I don't know why. I just thought that some polka dots combined with a couple of hearts is gonna look really cute. And to be honest, I was right. Like, these look amazing in my opinion. Again, it's always my opinion. In your opinion, it can be horrible. I don't care. And right now I'm putting a layer of shiny top coat, and I forgot how to speak for a second again. And I will cure this for 30 seconds in an LED lamp. And then I'm gonna use Nail Chemie's 4D sculpting gel in red and the 3D Maestro brush from Ink London, which is like their 3D brush. I do think it works with acrylic as well beautifully. I always use it with 3D gel because I don't really have a lot of colored acrylic. I use mostly clear acrylic, so yeah. Anyway, you can see me just basically taking a piece and I'm making a sphere, and I am just basically putting that sphere on, and then with my gloved hand I am flattening it out a little bit to make a circle. And then I'm taking about the same amount. If you're not sure, before you put the first one on, pick up the second one, put it on like the silicone pad that you just saw or something like that, and see if the spheres kind of are the same, because then you can use your brush and make one a bit bigger and whatever. But yeah, anyway, then I am making I'm adding just a little bit more, and I'm kind of making kind of like a little triangle thing, and I am using my brush right now. I'm going back in with my brush and I'm smoothing everything out, and it kept on trying to move off of the stand, so at some point you're gonna see me just removing the stand and working straight on the tip because it was ridiculous. Because I was putting pressure on the bottom of the nail, it just didn't want to stay on the stand, so yeah, it was really annoying me. So yeah, you can see me here just basically smoothing everything out and going around the heart and flattening it if it needed, and bringing a bit more product in that empty space right there. And yeah, basically this is a heart. Like, it's so easy to make a heart with 4D gel. It's incredibly easy. You just need to know to like break it up into shapes. So that's what I did. I just broke it up in shapes. I did 2 circles and a triangle, and then I connected them together, and there you go. Also, I'm using the dehydrator nail prep from Ink London as a slip solution. I always use this, and I never ever had any issues with it. So yeah, just keep that in mind if you are looking for a slip solution for 4D gel. This works fantastic. I'm sure Nail Chemie has one. I just really never looked into it because I buy this dehydrator in bulk, and again, it worked perfectly every time. So you can also use alcohol, rubbing alcohol and stuff like that, but yeah. Anyway, now I'm gonna go in around the perimeter of the heart once I'm happy with how, smooth it is, and I'm gonna clean up everything that I left behind. So any residue from my dirty brush that was around that heart, I'm cleaning it up before I cure, because otherwise it's gonna be there and it's gonna be a lot harder for you to remove it. You might even have to like file and stuff, and you don't want that. You want a nice clean area, so that's the easiest way to do it. Then I cured that heart for 60 seconds, and now I'm going in with my matte top coat because I wanted that heart to have a smoother area than it did, because you saw it had quite like lines everywhere, and I feel like I could have added another layer over the heart just to make it really nice and smooth, but I didn't. I just left it like that and it was fine. And I'm also adding it, as you saw, everywhere else on the nail, and then this is how it looks at the end, and I absolutely love that nail. That's my favorite. Then on the other two nails, I'm going in with Cotton Candy, and I love this color so much. I'm applying 2 layers of this and curing each for 30 seconds, and without removing the sticky layer, I'm going to go in with this Kuka flakes. I don't know, I bought a whole pack of like 6 iridescent flakes, and I couldn't tell you exactly which one it is because they don't have name or anything, but yeah, it's beautiful. I love it, and I'm just kind of rubbing it in with my glove. You don't have to put a lot of pressure. They stick to anything, literally. The whole house is covered in them after you use these, but they are so amazing. Like, look at that shine, it's just so beautiful. And then to make sure that nothing happens and that these don't get into my top coat, which is a lot more important, I applied a layer of base coat, I cured that, and now I'm applying a layer of shiny top coat. And these are all done now, and I am in love with them. Like, honestly, they are absolutely adorable, as I said before. And I love the addition of pink. I know some people might not like it. I'm sure I'm gonna get so many comments about it and how it looks awful and it doesn't go with anything, but I don't care, okay? I love the pink, I love the glitter, I really love the sparkle, and I didn't want to put red again because I just wanted something different. So anyway, this is my design. If you don't like it, use red on yours, use nothing on yours. I don't care. But if you're gonna recreate these, please tag me because I would love to see it. I really, really love people trying the designs because I know it helps you learn a lot. So yeah, if you want to tag me in it, please do, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye.